Hey there, everyone. It was awesome to see you all in Austin at the Texas Dreamin event. So, back by popular demand, we decided to do a quick recording of the Demo Jam presentation that you all saw. So, you'll see Popdock in action in real time here with Salesforce. And here we're entering the Taco Deli orders that you all placed in real time when we were on stage. So, we're going to order 10 beef tacos. And remember that number. You'll see that data coming back into Salesforce, a little bit data later generated by Popdock. So here, again, where we're seeing all of our data from every system that we use outside of Salesforce in real time, no integration, no developer. You could build out all of this in under an hour. So we've got our ERP data. So these are all the invoices and the orders that we've received from Taco Deli, and I can completely transform this data to match whatever it is I'm looking for. I can take fields away. I can go ahead and add data. So right now we're adding in locations. It's really critical to their accounts with locations all over the state of Texas. So now this really gives me the insight I need to better analyze what's going on. So I can group that data based on location. Now I've got total revenue broken out by each of their different locations, and I can add any number of filters to this. So again, this is all in real time. This is no integration, no developer needed. It's really just a simple Visualforce page that Popdock is displaying right inside of a Salesforce account, and I have all this data real time, all these other applications, and I've never left the Salesforce account. So here I've added a filter to show me just the invoices from this month. That can be really limitless to show all the different filters that I need. Now we've got an invoice from a very popular order from you all, and we can dig into that a little bit further. So if I pull open the additional details tab, I can see every line item within that invoice. So every product, every quantity number, description, everything that we really need to see to get a better picture of what's going on. And additionally, we can take that to a completely new connector and we can show real-time shipping data. So when was that picked up at our warehouse? What were the different stages in that shipping process, and when was it delivered to their restaurant just in time for the lunch rush? So all that data, and again, I've never left this Popdock or this Salesforce account because Popdock's got all my info. So it not only makes data accessible, but it also makes data actionable. So now we're seeing real-time Zendesk tickets. So we use that as a ticketing kind of support type system in addition to Salesforce. Here's a great example of search functionality. So I can see only tickets around lettuce. I see here we've got one about a potential recall, and here's where Popdock makes data actionable. So I can add comments, update priorities, statuses, delete tickets, and do all of this again inside of Salesforce or inside a Visualforce page, and I've never left Salesforce. So now we're going to update that ticket to urgent. There we go. That update's been made not only in Zendesk, but also in Salesforce. So that's going to be accessible to all of our users so we can get on that right away. So making data not only accessible, but also actionable. And on top of that, visual. So here's a real-time graph of the top 10 products that they've purchased from us, revenue by product. And again, this is going to be updated in real time as we're receiving more and more orders, but it gives me that great display so I have that insight when I'm working in depth with their team. What about all the data that I don't have time to monitor? So again, that's great when I'm in Salesforce, but I do a lot of different things during my day. Popdock's got my back there too. So we have real-time exception reporting to notify you about all the data you don't have time to monitor. For example, I got an email this morning that Taco Deli's over their credit limit inside our ERP. So that's perfect. I can get on the phone with their buyers so we can get that resolved. Yet, if I'm not checking my email, Popdock can also notify me within the application or directly on our mobile app. Again, real time, any application, no integration needed, monitoring the data that you don't have time to. Popdock's that engine behind the scenes that's bringing everything together. And speaking of engines, it's also has the ability to export data from Salesforce or again virtually any other application directly into Tableau. So when you need that center core to really funnel your entire BI and analytics department, Popdock's your go-to to make that incredibly easy to get data in there. So we mentioned the real-time component. Let's go. Actually, before we go there, I forgot to show you how easy it is to embed data. So we've been talking about Visualforce pages and again how you can build out this entire demo experience in really just a matter of a few minutes. When we look at a Popdock widget in further detail, here's where we can see in the embed codes and the code generator where Popdock does all of the heavy lifting for us. So I just flip this to a simple Visualforce page, and there's all of the Apex language that I need. I can embed that right inside of Salesforce, and it's going to show me all the data from that widget in real time. And I have all the functionality to customize and tweak like you've seen us do here today. I mentioned the real-time component. Here's where Popdock really shines. So we can see, okay, we placed an order for 10 beef tacos, and if we go ahead and refresh that, Popdock's pulling that data in. We jump from 180 to 190. So all of the data that we're seeing, regardless of what application it's coming from, it's coming in real time, and we can really transform that to match whatever we need. So appreciate you all taking the time to come see us, and awesome. We look forward to seeing you at next year's Texas Dreamin' event, and hopefully you can benefit and kind of refresh your mind for everything that you saw there. Thanks all. Take care.